As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
Greetings, hello and welcome back to one of the last 3 missions of the Army of 4 campaign. Obviously not with 4 people here, because I think that would be ridiculous.
The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
And the map's still broken. Ah, come on. Okay, so this is, I was mentioning that last episode that the bridges would be missing on the or were missing the last few times, and I was hoping I had fixed it. But man, this is actually worse than any time I've ever played this. So the problem here is, the way I've solved it in the past is I just moved everybody, to the edge, and then used the console command to teleport everybody over, and we had a huge engagement in this area, and then with everything that's in front of the forge. Doing that with this limited squad of 7 people only is probably not going to work out. So we need to find some sort of...
Let's get crazy. Charlie, that's right.
Some sort of middle ground where I feel fair towards Advent and what I'm doing, but also not suiciding my whole squad.
Moving to position.
Like, I don't want to be just, spotting them from this side and then sitting in a tower or something and just sniping them while they can't cross this broken map feed. And holy crap, I really want to know what's causing this and how can I fix this, because man, this has been going on way too long. Do I see enough there? I'm not sure.
On it.
Let's get you down there. Bring you in. Maybe around back here?
Together, we are strong.
Let's move.
Get you in there.
Roger that.
Get you steadied.
Double time.
Got it covered.
Nice deal, Commander.
I mean, for now, we have a fair number of enemies that are on this side of the bridge, where we can have like a, just normal engagement. Gonna kill everything we find here. And then once this side is cleared, we'll think about a reasonable way to cross this. And fight the rest of the map without it being just a console I win button thing. You do see that snake. That's not what we want to see. Don't see all of those guys here.
Moving.
Also see that snake.
Yeah.
So I was thinking we do a little bit of this, right? With a little bit of this on top. And then we still have the super heavy mech to worry about though. You can grapple over here, which gives you line of sight on the super heavy. Okay. I just need to move you somewhere where you don't see that snake. And also double check that you don't see it from there. Okay, cool. Unless we wanna... Nah, Spectre setting them on fire doesn't really help the deal.
That's affirmative.
Let's do this. Oh, hang on. Kill zone. Do I really need the kill zone here? As a snake, I don't like. The grenadier is dead. The shock trooper will survive one way or the other. What do I have on the shield bearer? 90% to crit. Might survive, might not. I'm just wondering if I wanna Overwatch down here instead, but they have lightning reflexes, you have shadow step. Doesn't make any sense.
I speak, Commander.
Alright. Zone sat. And off we go.
Time to kick some ass!
Hostile eliminated.
Throw in the hook.
Alright, double checking. Yeah, you can't get in there. Here's a question. Now, I was wondering if I could use... How does Indomitable work? I get focus when I'm being shot at. Can I... Why doesn't it even mention it here? I wonder if I can trigger an Overwatch and this way get focus via Indomitable. But there's a risk, of course, of taking damage to my ablative, and I don't want that.
Armor still holding. I've located target assets. Hostile target down. On the move.
Okay, that was not quite what I was hoping for. But that should all be, you know, out of range of anything nasty happening.
Sure thing.
There can be no doubt.
Not shoot him, because that makes him angry, and I wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Now comes the fun. Now comes the fun.
Hmm.
I'm on the move.
And of course they also activate. Alright, cool. Just don't shoot me from the flank. That would be not very... Oh, you bad sportsmanship.
They're all over me.
Explicitly asked you to not do that. Yeah, you're kinda here disrespecting my personal space. I'm not sure I approve of this. Okay. Now what do we have here? 66 on this. Cannot get you in on the sectoids. Like, those specters are actually... Well, I mean, they are a problem. We have multiple problems here right now. If I grapple here, I have a flank on this, so I could triple tap and fire this thing, lightning hands, and start Reaper chaining. No way I can... Well, So maybe there is a way where I can hit any units that are on top and units that are down below. Like being here and hitting these guys and these down below? Questionable. What are you doing? I think you just gotta take care of this Spectre. Barely hit it's good enough, because now we have 96 on the second shot. Or 87 with rapid fire, and if we raise even with the first shot, then the second is gonna be even higher with Executioner.
Adjusting sights. Not much of a hit.
Well, you know what? That's gonna work for... Maybe that's gonna be my... my lightning hands then. Lightning hands, fanfire, and then Reaper chain. But we need to get rid of this Overwatch. And obviously we need to do something about these Berserkers. I think Rebecca's just gonna move out, running gun, and then cyclic fire one of them, and then we try to tank the other one with our Templar.
Moving on target location.
Probably means to clear the Overwatch, I'm just gonna throw a grenade down there.
Bombs away.
Leaves us with this Spectre as the problem child here. We'll figure something out. Okay. We do have conceal to reconceal afterwards, so losing concealment here.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
It's not ideal.
God bless, my friend.
Okay, but if I fanfire you, I'm actually not gonna reach these guys unless I bounce off this. Yeah, that should work.
We did all right. Let me clean off the old knife. Let them happen. Don't fight it. God bless. See you next time.
Don't have the mobility to get on that guy. Or onto the berserkers for that matter. Oh, you don't have running gun. Why was I thinking you had running gun? You're dead. 93. Okay, can we disabling shot that guy?
Fear the Reaper.
Looks like it. Okay, cool. Because then,
Moving.
you know, we've got running gun at home. Running gun at home. Just using commands.
Destroyed.
Wonderful grace. Couldn't have done it better myself.
The time for contemplation has passed. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, so we gotta take one shot, tank one smash here, but with zone off, your aim sucks now, and all the extra ablative, unless he rolls a lucky unconscious hit, should be fine. Alright, Tank Templar actually tanking stuff. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Such a disappointment.
Ready.
Let's actually get you up here first.
Heading out.
Get some holo targeting on this guy. Or, you know, just kill him with a hit for 20. Non-crit. Excuse me, 20 non-crit? I get +3 damage from blue screen. I guess lethal and Santa Mars is not in this number, right? Is it? I'm just very surprised about this damage number. Yeah, okay, 8 to 12. So 8 to 15 then with lethal and Santa Mass. +3 from blue screen is 18. It was ruptured from a plasma hit, 19. We have combined arms. +1 damage. Now, it does say everybody in command range does +1 damage, but who gives a crap? That's apparently not how it works. Let me guess. Yeah, so she's not in command range, so she shouldn't get plasma damage, but the target was in command range. So who's keeping score? Also, that was not in the loot area.
I think we're in business.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Moving.
A little bit of a hit here.
All right.
Not the end of the world.
Good to go.
Just 20 damage on crit. This is insane to me.
On my way.
Battles are
Nice
being
deal,
waged. We
Commander.
must not tarry.
Alright, so there's a good chance that there's nothing else on this side of the bridge. Or of the lack of bridge. And, yeah, I apologize that this is still broken. This has been ongoing for multiple campaigns now, and I don't, like, outside of completely uninstalling XCOM and reinstalling, I've tried everything else. And the only way really to test it, like, because the mission is kind of generated when you start a campaign, the only way to test it is start a new campaign, play until the Forge mission. So I can't really reliably see if my fixes work. Anyway.
Sneaky, huh?
On Overwatch.
Go all stinky.
Nice deal, Commander.
Okay.
Everybody else down there, not you.
Ready to go. On Overwatch.
With honor, I lead.
Okay.
So I actually had one situation in a recent campaign where the only unit on this side of the bridge, of the broken bridge, was a single sectopod. Every other unit was on the other side. Here we have at least like 20 enemies, right? We've killed 15, there's like 4 more. Okay, so we've got 19 on this side. That makes it somewhat okay.
Let's have some more fun.
And there might still be more enemies somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
I think we're going to try to get some sort of Overwatch ambush in here.
Affirmative.
If you Overwatch from there, oh, apparently that is an activation. Did I not have that sectoid in range? That is not good. That is not good at all. I mean, you get Overwatch, but you're sitting there in half cover. And I already steadied you up top. What do we even have?
Absolutely. I am with you.
Alright, so maybe this is time for Apotheosis. At free energy, it's at free focus, it's not gonna be as effective. I don't even know. What does it do again? Based on energy. Requires a minimum free focus and consumes it all. It's probably in the advanced tooltip where it tells you what it does at 3 and what it does at 4 energy. Let's get in there.
Those who are divided fall.
I definitely need my 1-4 shield here.
Contemplation has passed.
So I'm sitting here right in front of them with 40 dodge. And I'm gonna debuff them with Zone of Control. I'm also gonna use Area Suppression.
This one's mine.
Reduce the aim a little bit more. I just really don't want to get acid bombed. That's my main concern right now. I don't care about anything else. I could set that guy on fire, that muton, but then I would need to go a little bit closer here. See the grouping up here, which I don't like. Also, I did reactivate Quick Soldier info, but it's not there. Or did I? I don't even know at this point. Okay. Well, we'll see how much of a beating we can take over them.
Get it done.
Just spread out here and hope for the best.
Commander.
You know, that first move activating the Berserkers, that was a slight lapse in judgment. This activation was actually bad.
The enemy threatens me.
Hit, nice hit. You're coming in for the punch. Eight damage. And a whiff.
I cannot move.
Now, I part of me wants to believe that that was the tanky Templar and not just them rolling really unlucky, missing a 68 and a 71. That one felt good though.
Triumph through sacrifice.
So like the finger guns and then the shot actually coming from his crotch as it's silly broken, but it's fun to look at.
We should gather these. I am intrigued.
Target eliminated.
Alright, let's see if you can finish that one off. Absolutely. Then we just rapid fire the other one.
Target neutralized.
There was an argument to just leave this thing alive, to let it attack me one more time for another focus, and then attack it one time for going with 4 focus into the next engagement. And the reason I didn't do that is very simple. I didn't think of it until I was just saying it.
Let's do it.
Moving out. 10-4.
Battles are being waged. We must not tarry.
Yeah, so now comes the awkward part of the mission. And as you can see, yeah, this is completely... like, I don't think I've ever had it this broken, right? So much is missing. I can't even see the other side. Like, normally I can at least see what's happening there, and then based on that, teleport around. There's total darkness here. Is this the map edge? There's definitely a sector pod in this, on this part of the map, this side.
Running.
Yes, Commander.
Let's bring everybody over there.
Hurry it up.
Now, obviously, we need to do something in terms of teleporting, using the console to fix this.
Affirmative.
There can be no doubt. The time
Nice
for
deal,
contemplation has
Commander.
passed.
You know, if only Advent had figured this one out, right? Just build a big old moat, and XCOM can't hurt you.
Be careful.
We
These little
do
rascals will sneak
actually
up on you.
spot something on the other side. Trying to figure out a reasonable and fair way to solve this here.
Will do. Not a problem.
And of course, I won't be able to replicate the mission as if you would play it normally, right? Because crossing these bridges can actually be kind of nasty. On the other hand, usually you would just sit somewhere like in these towers or something and activate enemies with your snipers, and they have to cross the bridges, and only once you kill everything you go across. At this point, I don't even remember the last time I played a regular Forge
Battles
mission.
are being waged.
Scanning.
We must not tarry.
Back in. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Done. Coming. Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'll take you. I'm gonna go here to the side and use the wonderful command teleport to cursor TTC.
Happy little evergreen right there.
Right. That is on the one hand unfortunate. On the other hand, yeah, we're gonna just teleport this whole party over here and then approach this. You know, to make up for the use of teleport, we no longer have concealment. Okay.
All right.
Don't zoom over to the next unit. Just leave the camera here. Now there is also a teleport auto cursor that I could use. And the downside of that is that it kind of lines them up next to each other. And that's not necessarily what you want here.
Come on. On your order. Ready to go. Got it covered.
So we basically just snuck around the back, right?
Time for contemplation
All
has
right.
passed.
That's affirmative. Come get some.
No, we're still gonna kill everything that's on the map. I'm not gonna sneak in here and grab the thing and then say, oh, I can't walk back, I need to teleport back. No, we're gonna go here and just kill everything. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Open field, mostly low cover. It's not gonna be nice. No concealment. Why am I doing this?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright.
On my way.
It is destined.
Yes, Commander.
Going.
Do I have high ground? I have high ground back here. I'm not super comfortable with that.
Moving to position.
Let's just keep you close by for now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Battles are being waged.
I want a big
Must
glacier.
not tarry.
Moving to Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Okay. Roger that.
Nothing here. That felt like an activation. Okay. Lots of drones here today. Okay, Vanguard and First Sergeant kinda nasty. Maybe we set one of them on fire. Can't reach anybody with you. Do you see one of the guys? You see the Vanguard. Okay. The 76. Also shut down a drone here.
Good.
Let me see if I go here. I can get all 3 of them without hitting my own people. Yeah, okay, that seems reasonable.
Surprise! Only the best.
Yeah, I think we set that guy on fire.
Absolutely.
Bring you in here for the Vanguard. It's really just all about that holo targeting.
Enemy is still up.
But you know, if you kill him, that's okay too. Ooh, now I could actually reach that drone. Do I want that though? Probably not.
Take this.
Like I said, I would like some extra focus, but I would not like enemies from this side to also be activated right now. Gee, you know, I think we're gonna pull you back. First of all,
Hostile terminated.
did we set you on fire? I think we set you on fire, right?
There we go.
I come back to my idea of, hey, I want full focus. '18 mobility. Yeah, come at me, bro.
Rock and Viosh. The time for contemplation has passed.
So I'm not gonna hack the drone. Just gonna sit here and hope that the drone comes in, attacks me, I get some focus, next time I can attack it. Which also means I don't want you to overwatch. How do I get that? I guess you come, yeah,
Moving.
come in here and shoot that guy.
I'll get it next time.
Come on!
Oh god, do something. Ah! What?
Yes, we had a tank Templar and out in the open. Why do you ask?
An inferior life form.
Okay.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Also helps you with disorientation.
Heading out.
That's just the cutscene, right? We didn't activate all those enemies we saw there. This stuff here. Good.
What did you expect? Sure thing.
battles are being waged. We must not tarry.
On the move.
Okay, it's a little bit weird that I have my back towards the back of the mission where there could be more enemies on that side.
Let's go.
But you gotta play with what you get, right?
Okay.
Gotta play with whatever the map's giving me, yeah, really. I feel like there might be more enemies coming in that will activate here. So I want that extra Overwatch over there.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
In technical terms, that's known as laziness.
Yep, there we go. Nice hit.
Certainly glad you could join us today.
Double Elite Lancer and a Purifier. And of course a Priest. But the Priest is gonna be... bye-bye. Oh, we're gonna blow this guy up?
Come on, don't make me beg. Fucking die.
That works. Hello? I'm right here. Stop ignoring me.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Interesting. Why did that drone not move any closer? I mean, that's too good to not take, right? Felt like a minimum roll on all of them.
One, two, three. Missed.
Oof. Grace? Grace for 1 damage and all of her shots missed? That was
Here, catch.
kinda terrible. Yeah, if any shots here? Let's think about this. You can walk over here. Kill the Lancer on the front corner.
Hostile eliminated.
You see that guy, but how do we get that other Lancer? Without getting ourselves killed, yeah. And I don't want to use another focus point. Kind of. Who even sees that second Lancer? You're the only one? %, lightning hands?
Not a problem. That's how it's done.
Well, let's try some hit and run tactics here.
Now comes the fun. Now comes the fun.
Let's do this! The enemy should fear us.
On the kill zone, please.
Eyes peeled.
That away. You're overwatching, you're steadying. Alright. Cool. You stay there. I don't like... I don't think you're gonna have a good line of sight around the left side.
Head now!
So move in there, even though it's half cover. It's fine.
The time for contemplation has passed.
No, he's still burning. Even though it didn't take the burn damage, but... Can't do anything offensive this turn. Okay.
Hostile eliminated.
Next customer. If you're just gonna create a bunch of zombies here without actually engaging me, then I'm just gonna throw a grenade over at you.
Good copy. Moving on target. Throwing grenade!
See how you like that. That's a lot of dudes here. And I don't have kill zone. I think we're definitely gonna around this way and get some extra focus from this zombie.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Then probably just gonna do the thing where I get the thing. No other window here. I'm constantly scared of activating something through the window, but there's no other window.
Sure thing!
Alright, so you were here. Shoot the Vanguard corpse there.
By the numbers.
Really need you to reload though.
Back in. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Then we're just gonna do a good old area suppression
I've got this one.
and hope we get a bunch of shots here. Clear out the zombies this way. Steady for whatever else is coming.
Battles are being waged. We must not tarry.
I just like to beat the brush.
Hostile eliminated.
Yeah, those were your two shots. Suppression actually triggering. I'm excited. Raised for 10. What kind of zombie is that he's still moving? Or is it a zombie who just forget that he was actually dead? Yeah, hit for 17. No, guys.
I'm ready.
So I'm thinking we're just gonna let them come one more turn here.
Our path is clear. The time for contemplation has passed.
I'm on it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Armed and ready. Let's do this.
Let's build a happy little cloud.
And if they don't come around the corner, then we'll advance here. Somebody's coming.
Certainly glad you could join us.
Hostile eliminated.
I think that was one of the snakes trying to get the high ground. Not a terrible idea, but you know. Oh, that was terrible, and that was even worse.
I welcome a challenge.
Sitting at full focus now. Where's that sectoid? Okay, let's use you to get line of sight.
On my way.
And I'll use you to get the kill.
Only the best. All right.
Alright, I'm slowly clearing out the whole map here.
Destroyed.
Okay, 12 enemies left.
Heading out.
That's basically just a very light mission at this point.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
We know that there's a sectopod over here somewhere, because there's some signs of sectopod activity. There's probably something back here guarding the thing. And then maybe another few drones or so.
Got it covered.
Double time. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna open the door. That's gonna trigger the cutscene. Cutscene is probably gonna be way too loud again, so I'm just gonna mute the game for that second. It's not triggering the cutscene. What? Interesting.
Left.
In that case,
Moving out.
let's bring you over to that side.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. I'm on it.
By the way, as weird as this map bug is,
Absolutely.
what I find fascinating about this, if you peek through here, is that there's actually part of the facility built by the mappers underground. So that for these little scenes where you can like see through the floor that there's actually something below. Gives the impression of a huge facility. Like
I'm on it.
you're probably never even actually gonna realize that. Yeah, these are windows you can see underground. But there's attention to detail is kind of what makes XCOM 2 so
Battles are being waged. We must
so fantastic,
That's
right?
crazy.
The world building narration via just the maps is so
Affirmative. Covering now.
so much attention to detail. And that's probably lacking in any other XCOM-like game that's come out since then, where it's just not doing that kind of environmental storytelling. Anyway. And they suck in other ways, but mostly that. Yes, yeah. That was loud. Sorry about that. Anyway, yes, let's say they were recently manufactured. No wonder they just keep coming. I think I need to work on my Bradford voice. Anyway, where's the sector pod?
Come on.
I was promised the sector pod.
Not a problem.
Our faith will prevail.
You gotta think like a tree.
Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
On the move. Come get some.
I'm not actually scared about a single sector pod,
Been out there.
or concerned, or whatever. There's still 12 enemies out there. I wouldn't want them to sneak up on me in yellow alert and shoot a bunch of people. Oh, I feel like the sector pod might have gone further into the building.
It is destined.
Ah. Well, there could be a gatekeeper in the back and a sector pod over here. Or, like, he's been really on a journey, trying to flank me.
Headed there now.
Moving.
Come on. Moving to position. On my way. Scanning.
Hold this point.
Because you have a pistol, now I can actually
So let's go.
overwatch you when I'm spamming the Y key.
Scanning.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Heading there now.
Our destiny awaits.
Yeah?
Lurks here.
I mean, I was kind of saving that for the sector pod, but this is such a nice lineup here.
Plenty for everyone.
are divided, fall.
And I think we're gonna do some sneaky stuff here.
There we go. Good. That's nice.
Didn't want to move over here, get vision in this direction, activate something else. That's why I did it that way.
I had to make a big decision.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Come on.
That leaves us with 7 enemies, one of them being a sectobot.
Rolling out.
Battles are being waged. We must not tarry.
I'm gonna go for the listening approach here. I do not hear gatekeeper sound, so it must be just one big unit. So, well, it could also be that there's like an Andromedon destroying walls, maybe a Chrysalid Queen.
Closing on target position now. Heading out.
Harok and Bayosh.
Moving out.
Over here.
This is all weird.
On your order.
Oh, missing 7 enemies, please.
Affirmative. Covering now.
The time for
I want a big
contemplation
glacier.
has passed.
I'm on it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Ah, there's one of them. Oh, rather, there's 5 of them. There's the sectopod.
That's right.
Okay. Now, you are actually in range to completely fail to do any significant damage to the Archon because he has just high defense. Let me prep that for you. Have some holo targeting. Alright, now you can kill the... Oh, never mind. So what if we trigger the sectopod here?
Such a disappointment.
Oh, and a Zolo drone, okay. Coming in closer, wonderful. Do I have a shot with you? Not from where you are, but from there.
Running and gunning.
That's all I need.
action!
That's all we needed. Okay. Then... take out this guy, activate that last drone.
There they come.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Can you get eyes on the drone? Yes. Can you get eyes on the sector pod? Yes. Can you get eyes on both? No.
Okay.
Well, sector pod I think is probably more important.
Affirmative.
You can get eyes on the drone. We also have a sector commander still there. Which we can probably just, you know... plate storm? Or fire?
Boom!
That works.
I'm on it, Commander.
Hacking an enemy. You haven't hacked an enemy in ages. Still works though.
I'm on it, Commander.
Tear them apart! Just bounce off them! Sure thing.
So he moves, gets plate stormed. And let me just kill the sector pod,
It'll look like
grab
there's
the
a
thing
fire
and
in
go
the
home.
sky.
%10 crit chance and got the crit. Love to see it.
You lack honor. Our path is clear. That will serve me well.
Alright, and while there is a reinforcement warning, this is just the Doom timer for the Doom reinforcements if you take really way too long for this mission. So if you take more than like 28 turns, I think, then they will come in. So there's not like in the black side, once we pick the objective that actual reinforcements come in, we're just gonna click the button, click off screen because cutscene is way too loud. Oh no, this is just the same suit that the commander came in. Who would have thought?
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
Yeah, and since normally you would now spend 15,000 turns
Really
Running.
get strong with it.
running back with nothing happening, since we have to use the console anyway to get past this gap, in this case, we're just gonna go here, teleport all to cursor,
I'm on it.
and call it a mission.
Moving.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, you're both two out of actions? Okay, let's get everybody else out.
Status confirmed. Target
guys.
package in custody.
Yes, yes, Trojan virus.
Our
I
path
really wish it wouldn't do that on a dead unit.
Hurry it up!
I don't know. At least Trojan is working.
farewell.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
After the
Again.
war's over, maybe you can start your modeling career.
Watch done. And again, apologies for having this broken map. If anyone has any reliable solution on how to fix that, I'm open to any suggestions. Outside of sacrificing a few goats or something, but you know, maybe that's not completely out of the picture.
Plotting to destroy all
Kinda getting desperate here.
to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
But I also feel like there's, you know, I don't think I got too much of an advantage of using the teleport there. Like, I lost the concealment. That's usually a big deal when there's still 2/3 of the map alive.
After a mission like that, spirits are going to be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for
New objective added.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tiger. Did I interrupt you
Updated our
again?
latest operational objectives, Commander.
Right, so it's gonna be 3 days for this, 4 days for this. And then the big question if we're gonna have a UFO defense or not. Infestation dark event, okay. Nobody cares. There's the stasis
We are now
suit.
prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. This creature.
And yeah, in case anyone is still wondering, I am, you know, this is my, I don't know, 13th, 14th XCOM campaign. I'm not letting the cutscenes play, except for, you know, the 2 cutscenes at the end.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
I think we have all the toys we need. I'm not gonna even go to the black market here.
We should give them a try.
It won't be easy.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely. Something beyond.
New objective added.
Alright, there we go. The final network
Updated our
tower.
current objectives based on the most recent findings. We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at
Really?
Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
XCOM, you're being silly right now.
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the resistance.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Alright, so, you know, if I had prepared for this eventuality, then of the network tower being in an uncontacted region, I should have built that resistance comms earlier. So now we're actually gonna have a UFO defense, because I don't think I'm gonna evade that thing for 8 more days. Also, if we're doing 8 more days of this,
Commander,
we
I
might as well
appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team,
do
but as it
a
stands,
final
we're still waiting for
bond
results.
training here.
We can have them working
Get them
on
to level 3
construction,
bonds.
excavation, or staffing a facility.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a cut in here, and we're gonna be back with the UFO defense in the next episode. Unless we get really lucky and evade the whole thing, then we're gonna be back with the network tower. So thanks for watching. See you next time.